That's okay. We're gonna edit like a lot of this shit out anyways.
I already pressed record.
I know what you did. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, happy 2020. We're back. We're here. I didn't die. Hopefully some of y'all didn't die. That's good. We're here. I could be lying. I don't know who's here. I know I'm here. However, this is the first video of 2020. It shouldn't have taken this long. It took this long. They're gonna keep taking long, probably, until somebody beats it into me. But that's beside the point. I didn't get cute for Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna get less ugly now.
This is probably wrong.
All I used to prime my face, because I ain't shit, is some e.l.f. primer. It's not that special. It's never gonna be that special, but it's good, and I like it. So y'all should like it too. But I can't tell you what to do. Y'all grown. I assume most of you are grown, so I can't tell any of you what to do. This is some Fenty Beauty. This was a gift from, I don't remember, I bought it or she bought it, but my brain was like, this was a gift. So we're just gonna say that the Fenty Beauty purchase for me was a gift. I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to use a brush, so we're gonna use a brush, because that's always what I've done. I've always used a brush. I'm more comfortable with brushes than beauty blenders. I tried a silicone blender and
I just felt like I was rubbing a nut sack across my face, so we won't be doing that anymore.
what am I supposed to do next? We're gonna do a little art thing that's consisting of markers that I bought from Ross. They're not like super magical markers, but it looks interesting because most of the times we're trying to always find a cheap brush marker or alcohol-based marker over the coveted Copic marker, because on some real nigga shit, I ain't got Copic marker money, and I'm pretty sure most of us niggas don't. I'm not putting on lashes. You know what? We're done. I'm sorry. This was a mistake. Let's go ahead and start doing the drawing shit. Alright, so I bought 3 Soho Studio marker sets, brights, pastels, and gray tones. I paid $4.99 at 12 markers a set, so that's only about 42 cents a marker. If you buy all 3 sets, that's 36 markers at only about $15. And that's not too shabby if I do say so myself. These markers are dual-sided. One side has a fine tip and the other a chisel tip. They also have a gray line to indicate which side is which, and that is a win-win in my book, because to my surprise, not all markers have this very fucking convenient feature. I actually own a set like that, but that is a video for another day. And the top clicks on the other side, so that is also a plus, because not all markers let you click the top to each other, and that's also extremely crazy to me. Swatching these markers went better than I expected. A lot of the caps really didn't match the color at all, but they weren't streaky, which had a bit shook. It's me. I'm the bitch that was shook. It really blew my mind because some of the more pricier markers that I own were actually streaking out of the goddamn box. I did lose footage of how they blended, and I really didn't feel like redoing it, but these markers do blend so-ish. As long as you're not trying to go from one extreme color to the other extreme color, then you really shouldn't see any issues if you were to try and blend these Soho Studio markers. So the characters I decided to draw to try out the coloring for these markers are 2 OCs I've had for a really long time since I was little. The one on the right hand side, her name is Ivy, and the one on the left hand side, her name is Junifer. And these OCs are super dear to my heart. They kind of remind me of me and my sister, and that's really where the inspiration came from to actually make these 2 characters. But I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the art and enjoy the coloring, and I'm not gonna like ramble on about my personal life.
Also, at one point, you're gonna see me use some Ohuhu markers to color their skin. That's because Soho Studio did not have any nice skin tones, and I refuse to have them both looking like fucking tangerines. So the pros for these markers are they are a pretty decent quality for $4.99 markers. They aren't very streaky, and they are also affordable, and also that the caps lock onto each other and there's an indication line for both the fine side and the chisel side.
And now for the cons. There's only 36 markers as far as I can tell, so there's no more shades of color, which does suck because they're really good quality for a cheap marker, but I mean, you get what you pay for, right? These cannot be found online. Believe me, I've checked. So you'd actually have to go to a Ross store and hope that you find them. I even looked on the Ross website. They don't have anything on that website since everything is like resale/wholesale. And I don't really see this last thing as a con, more like annoying or irritating to some, but they can make a scratchy noise when you color. Not all of the markers did that, but some of the markers did that. And even after I used them a couple of times, the scratchiness stopped. Overall, I'd give them an 3.9 out of 5 stars. Good for beginners, pretty good beginner markers for ones that want to go ahead and give markers a try. But good news for you, I'll actually be giving these markers away to one lucky winner as well as other prizes. There will be a link to the contest in the description down below. As for this video, we're done. We are at the end of it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.